moment I played Seaking, I knew it had something to it. And it's already looking like that's the case because in Japan, it did get a top 16 in a tournament with Skeledirge EX. Just a quick reminder, Seaking is the part of the Festival lead deck, and you have the Rapid Draw doing 60 twice with Festival Grounds in play and drawing 4 cards as a result. It is inbuilt consistency. And when I last played it, I realized there were so many turns where I had Thwackey and nothing really to do with them because we were so set up. And so I understand the inclusion of Skeledirge. If all you got to do is get a Rare Candy in the Skeledirge, then that's just as simple as evolving into it. And by just using one Incendiary Song off that Skeledirge, this goes from hitting 120 to 240 for a single energy. As in the likes of Black Belt, that's 280. And hey, if you pull off 2 Incendiary Songs, you're hitting 360, as you can see right here. Yeah, I pulled that off in testing, so this definitely has some legs. So without further ado, let's get going. Before we get into it, I want to shout out What's Not, a social marketplace where you can bid for and or buy TCG cards live. Whether you're chasing a certain secret rare, want to bid on box breakers, or are looking for some vintage graded cards, What's Not is definitely the place to be. And what's even better is they've given you a pretty cool deal as well. By clicking on my link below, you will receive a free £10 to spend on your first purchase, which I think is pretty damn nifty. With that said, thanks again to Whatnot for sponsoring the channel. Now, let's get going. All right, starting the Grookey's one thing you don't want to see. Hey, fun fact. I have a Pocket channel. Did you know? I'm sure you already know by now, but if you didn't, at the end of every video, I do leave that in there. Oh no, I think I'm leaving my Twitter account now anyway. Right, I've got Pocket stuff coming out. I've already done Palkia, already done Dialga, and I've done a Darkrai EX deck. Now I'm going to do some also very interesting decks. There was literally, I know this is Pocket and it's off topic, but I've been really enjoying Pocket recently. There was a 1,700 player tournament online, which is unheard of in just online tournaments itself with regards to Pokemon TCG. So that was crazy. Going to be looking at some decks from that on the Pocket channel. So do subscribe to it. It will be linked in the description down below if I remember. Hopefully I do. So just a heads up on that one. Nonetheless, we're here for some actual TCG shenanigans. We're playing against the Eevees deck. I think there was an Evolution deck that did well on Limitless recently. It got 2nd place, I think, in a quite big tournament. It had like Sylveon and stuff in there, which was really cool. But it was just a general, you know, Evolutions deck. And weirdly enough, they are actually looking to be pretty decent. Obviously, it's the Flareon, it's the Jolteon. They're kind of the main Donnies that you kind of play around with regards to it. But I haven't quite taken a liking to it myself yet. I haven't really given it the time I think it deserves, at least on my end, to really like say what I feel. Either way, this is not... It's one of the worst hands I've seen, actually, so far with this deck. So that's a bit unfortunate. But I think I'm going to have to... I want both my Grookeys. I'm going to have to retreat. So this deck has something interesting. Now, this, I think, really represents the gap between deck building in Japan and deck building in the West. Because this is obviously based on the Japan format, which in and of itself, of course, you know, has its own things. Bear in mind, this doesn't play a reader, right? This plays like Arven and stuff like that. I did see a lot of people ask, actually, in the older video I made on the Seaking, how it would work rotation, post-rotation, because you lose the likes of Irida and that. Well, it looks like this. It's just Arven heavy instead, and it's just kind of fine. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, this deck relies on TM evolution. It doesn't play a single Ultra Ball. It's weird. We're looking at a lot of these Japanese decks, and they're playing low ball search count. We have the Feraligatr. So many comments, by the way, on that Feraligatr deck. They're like, oh, why didn't you put this in? Why didn't you put this in? Hey, don't shoot the messenger, okay? I'm just the guy playing the thing and just bringing people's eyes to it, okay? I didn't build the Donny. Yes, Reversal Energy and the like go fantastic in that Feraligatr deck, I know. But you'll see it here as well. Just like the Feraligatr deck, there was no, like, Ultra Ball. Well, I think the Feraligatr had Ultra Ball, actually. But just a lack of, like, ball search. This deck has the same thing, where it really heavily relies on TM evolution, and it only plays one copy, which is counterintuitive in the West, right? So if you look at Japan, they operate in a best of one format. So their tournaments are just play one game and then you're into the next round regardless. Now, I'm not a big fan of that kind of format personally, because I think best of 3 really lets your deck, it just kind of removes a lot of random elements that otherwise would come into play, such as prizing, right? But in the same breath, you are less likely in best of ones, because you're just playing less games, to have games where you prize critical cards, like TM Evo. So you have one TM Evo in this deck, which is kind of fine in Japan because the odds of you prizing it is, well, 6 out of 60. But in a best of 3, you're playing 3 games and there's 3 chances, or 2, depending on who wins, chances to prize it. 2 times more chances to prize those cards. So, of course, you need to play higher counts of important cards. And this, oh my God, I'm just turning this into a waffling session. Sorry, guys. Actually, do you know what? No. Do one if you don't like it. We're just getting bodied. We're just getting absolutely like thrown to the wayside here. What's going on? Literally the worst that I've had. That's some really good testing, but we've just been absolutely sent, mate. What the hell is this? Anyway, I was going to say that PTCGlive, the PTCGlive ladder is best of 1. So you kind of can get away with playing these thinner lines of very, very important cards. But then again, on PTCG Live, you're going to be playing more games in general because you're just grinding, so maybe not. Point is, this deck does represent the disparity between building in a Japanese format in comparison to a Western format, which is kind of interesting, you know, just simple as that, really. But yeah, this is a shame because the game where you saw me hit that 360 in the intro was against this deck. So, unfortunately, I guess we're just getting our karma, aren't we? Please just give me some... I do think it's too late. Like, this deck needs a turn to set up. Yeah, this is screwed. All right. Well, not a good opening, is it? But we've seen the potential, so hang on. We'll see it. Alrighty. God, what's going on? I'm playing testing. It's popping off. I play it on recording. And I get this hand? I better get an Arven, bro. I better get an Arven. What is it with the PTCGL giving you 2 Skeledirge turn 1? This is 2 games in a row where I've started 2 Skeledirge. Mulligan, fix me up. That's not it. We have a mirror? Oh my God. All right, sure thing. Just give me what I need, Donnie. Don't give me 2 Skeledirge turn 1. Oh my God, it's a literal mirror. You have to be kidding me. What are the chances? What are the odds? Well, they're going to win because they're getting everything and I'm not. Right. Well, this is very interesting. I mean, we 2 times in a row have gotten Skeledirge. What? This is just straight unlucky, I think. Like, they're getting poffins, bro. They're popping off. It's the same build. So I don't want to hear nothing in the comments about, oh, this build's bad. Look at the games. No, we're playing a mirror. We're playing against the exact same deck. And they're playing. There's a boom, boom groove. They're going to be able to pop off here, I think. They probably just get a donk if they want to. Let's see if they get it. They don't need to do much here. They just need to attack with a Seaking. That's it. They just pass? Oh. Maybe they were trying to, like, give me something to work with here. I don't know, but that pass was a bit risque because I'm coming in, baby. We have Trolley as our way of getting things going. So we just throw the Trolley down. We'll get ourselves a... What, does Fuecoco actually matter? No, everything we KO in this deck, apart... Well, unless we do boss KO a Skeledirge. But I think just by the nature of prize trading, that we don't need Fuecoco. In this mirror, if I'm correct, you don't need Skeledirge. Unless they force up a Skeledirge, but you need double Skeledirge or a single Skeledirge plus... Is it single Skele plus black belt? No. Yeah, no, actually, you do need single Skele plus black. Do you know what? I'm going to see what... I have the inkling, which is a hunch and an inkling combined, that we don't need Skele for the mirror. At least I'm thinking so. Let's go for a rapid draw here. That is a KO. They have to promote either Grookey or Thwackey here. Otherwise, I take another prize card. We'll roll with that. Festival Grounds there. Going to be useless cards here. A lot of cards here now that aren't going to be that important. What are the... Oh, I said no. Oh, I misclicked. Oh, it's fine. They passed for me. I just misclicked for them. We're out doing everyone favors. That's what's going on. I'm just doing him a solid, you know? I'm giving him a chance. Really? Yeah, how did I click no by accident? What the hell were the odds of that? For the mouse to be in the same position as the no, for me to be clicking on the mouse at that point inside. I don't know, man. This game's already just insane. It's so chaotic already. What was I even saying? I forgot what I was originally saying now. Oh, that's what I was saying. What are the odds of us finding a mirror match? Like, I understand this deck is getting popular on Twitter, but the Feraligatr was like, had so much more interaction on Twitter, and I rarely ran into that. But I guess this is just... I don't get it. I'm actually kind of impressed. Anyway, as the game continues on, I'm going to have to give them a... Oh, no. I don't have to give them anything. I thought they had the knockout here, and they don't. So I think what I need to do here then is get the damage buffs and try and just take an Oko on Seaking. So I can do that with Black Belt and Vitality Band. Will let me get an Oko on this, so then I can punch something else. Maybe a Thwackey that I can get a boss KO at some point there. Yeah, that seems about right. I could also just boss up this and punch it, but I think for now. Or maybe I do just get Skeledirge. No, I just don't think that makes sense. Maybe I take out their Thwackies. Is that what I go for? No, I think I need to keep them on their toes, right? I think I just got to be really aggressive here. Let's go for a Boom Boom. I'll get another Thwacky here. That's fine. But you can see on my opponent's side how easy it is to get Skeledirge. All I got to do is throw Fuecoco down, and next turn I have it. Finding any card you want twice or 3 times, it's just so simple. But anyway, actually, now that I think about it, I think I do need Skeledirge. Yeah, I think I do, because they're going to be able to amplify their damage output and take multi-prize turns. Okay, understood. I need to get it in. Okay, yeah, I'm with it now. I'm with it. I'm understanding. I think I do need the Fuecoco. I misjudged, but that's fine. That's why we're here. And then I think I do go for... I'm getting a KO anyway. I could boss KO that Goldeen, I think, and then just punch the Seaking. Does that make sense to me? I think so. And also evolving the Seaking is kind of important because they could gust my Seaking too. Oh, wow. The mirror is really interesting. All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to try this out. Let's just go here. I'm going to place the TM Evo in play now. I don't really need it. And I think I'm just going to boss up Goldeen. Just make their life a little bit harder. Yeah, see, now me clicking no is like coming into effect even more now, because that Seaking would have had damage on it, you know, which kind of sucks. And that would have been a nice like KO, follow-up KO at some point. But I'll do the 60 here. That's good. But we're in trouble because they're going to take a multi-prize KO here, because with one simple incendiary song, they can hit 120 twice. So they're going to hit 120 here, and then I'll just bring up a Thwacky. But I could do the same thing. So I'm still ahead of the prize trade, right? I don't even know. This is so weird. All right, look, I'm going to stop talking about how strange it is, but can we just like take a moment? Let's take a moment, just appreciate the odds of this happening and the fact that it actually is. It's just, okay. All right, moving on. Lana's aid coming down. They do get another Goldeen down and another one too. That's definitely correct. I think I'm going to try and go for the same thing here and just get extra Goldeen in play. The Fuecoco is staying alive unless they go for a counter catch. What they should do is they should definitely counter catch Fuecoco here and then just KO it. So that way I can't go for any sort of Skeledirge shenanigans. There is an incendiary song coming in though, and they do counter catch. Yep, that's the play. That's exactly it. I think I can, however, still buff up my boys to get a KO with the right type of play here. Right, so I give him a Thwacky. That will open up counter catcher for me now. So I could do counter catch, black belt. That's 100. Oh my god, there's so much back and forth. It's insane how much back and forth there is. Okay, we know they've still got boss, so there's that. I need to hear, I think I have to black belt. I think that's what I've got to do. I've got a black belt because then that will force them to bring up Skeledirge and have that take a hit. Otherwise I get another KO. So I need black belt and I need to recover Fuecoco, but I can't if I black belt. I need to Lana's aid. Oh, okay. Yep. A couple of misplays coming into play real strong now. I could definitely counter catch though. Maybe I just counter catch. Maybe I just counter catch the Goldeen. I'm still ahead of the prize trade, but I don't think the counter catch is the play, is it? I think I just have to Lana's aid to try and get Fuecoco back. Okay. All right. This is kind of scary now. I can't lie, but I'll recover Fuecoco. I'll recover these boys and go from there. So I can't do any like significant damage buff right now. Or maybe I should have double Fuecoco'd. Maybe I should have done that. All right, still learning as we go. That's fine. We've played support for turn. I can still counter catch, but maybe that's like an up the sleeve play that I need to like save for later on. Pal Pad also looks, Pal Pad does look okay. I can recover a boss, but I don't need to right now. I think I do just Pal Pad actually. Well, to be honest, I don't actually need anything. That's the thing. I don't know. I think I'm just going to hold it. I'm just going to go. I could have counter catch something up, but I had to counter Seaking anyway. So I'm just thinking it just is what it is, right? And we can't take free prizes next turn. They can take 2 this turn. Oh, now free prizes could be possible here. Okay, I did not think they would bring up Skeledirge. You're now somewhat KOable. But I can't hit. Well, I can counter catch her and then like take them out for 2 prizes. Oh, I don't know what to do here. There's Colress, obviously going to find a jet energy, which will allow him to come into the active. I'm trying to figure out what I should be doing here, but I just don't know. No, I think I do lose. I think not getting that Skeledirge out sooner was the problem. So my original idea was like, we don't need Skeledirge because we just like are ahead of the prize trade, but completely forgetting that Skeledirge allows you to take 1-hit KOs. Yep, that's my bad. That's for sure. But that's good to learn. And I don't want to see none of you in the comments about my misplays in it. When have you ever played the Seaking Skeledirge mirror matchup? Huh? Any of you? Please tell me. Please tell me. Have you sat in the seat I'm in right now? Exactly. Don't want to hear nothing. Get off your high horse, you donut. None of that, you around here. Right, they go for a boom boom groove and they go for another one. Do you know what's funny? After saying that, I know there will still be comments questioning the misplays. I know, I see it. It's because they see one misplay at like minute number 5 That was a weird way to say 5 minutes in. And I'm like, oh, yeah, how dare he? I'm just going to... There you go. Told him. I'm going to bed. It's a great thing, though, because when you're in bed, I can see you. I'll be watching you with every single snore, every second ticking. I see you. I'll be watching. Rapid draw coming in. They take a KO, and they will also be taking another. I think I'm going to let them take out the Goldeen, actually. They've only got one prize left to take anyway. So I just try and go for the Skeledirge, just for the fun of it. Let's see if we can take this big chungus out. That's what I want to do. I want to finish on a high here. Promote up the Seaking, and I think I just go for the counter catch, but I need to find it first. So, you know, there's that. We can just find it instantly, though. We will go for the candy. So that'll bring us to 120. Black belt brings us to 280. That allows us to take over that. So we need to get black belt, rare candy, and then that's it. And then, of course, they will just follow up without... No, they do follow up with the one at KO. I thought I had the biggest realization. I think... At one point, could I have started attacking with Skeledirge? Maybe that was the correct move to instead just try and attack with Skeledirge. It's too late for that now. I don't have the energy attachment for it. But that's also something to bear in mind if you're ever faced with the Seaking mirror. Okay, let's just do it. Oh, wait, Mela. I think I can Mela regardless of hand size, right? Can I just Mela Skeledirge? Oh, hold on. Oh, but they look at their hand size. They're just going to boss me. They're just going to boss me up. Yeah, that's fair. All right. Unless I bring up the Skeledirge and punch it. Wait, there's a play to be had here. Hold the phone, people. We're coming back into this. We get a counter catcher. Oh, but they're going to have Kieran. But if they're Kieran, they can't boss. That's interesting. I will go for Mela onto Skeledirge. What the hell is going on? Hold your horses, boys. I will also go for Superior. It'd be nice to get some energy back going. Let's just get that in there. Oh, it's just the one. Well, do you know what? It's fine. Doesn't matter. I'll throw the Vitality on it as well. I'm just going to try and thin out now, I think. So I think actually, no, I do need the Vessel because I might need... Well, do I? No, not really. I don't really need the Vessel, do I? Let's just get rid of the Festival Ground and just keep thinning. Actually, I might need energy at some point. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure this out as I go, bro. Let me cook. We'll also get Boss back and a Colress, actually, because I can get me a Jet Energy if they try Gust Stick me. This is so weird. Okay, I'm going to be attacking with Skeledirge. Let's see how that goes. All right, no, to be fair, they do just have the simple counter catch boss play. So there's that, I guess. But let's put in a threat. I think... Do I have enough to take a 1-hit KO with an Incendiary? I don't think I do, but it does get me closer and could set up a KO somewhere else. Oh my god, 40 damage. You're gonna be kidding. Right, so the play, if we survive, is to take out the Skeledirge and also take out something else gets promoted. So we just need an Incendiary Song and an attack, which means I actually do need one more energy. Ha. God, there's so much to think about here. All right. How many Jets have we seen as well? We've seen... Oh, okay. I noticed they can only place 2 Jet. They might not be able to get this Skeledirge out of the active. We might be onto something here. They go for the trolley. But you see, there's an issue for us, though. How are we getting it out of the active? Jet Energy. I have Jet Energy left. So I can Jet and then... Well, not Kieran, but Black Belt, right? I can Jet and Black Belt and win. There's still a chance, boys. There's still a chance. They go for the trolley, and that fails. They attach to Skeledirge, and they boss. That's fine. We have Jet. We're good. Did we just get the... No way did we get the win. Nah. I cannot believe that, bro. This deck has everything behind it. It's crazy. They attach a TM Evo. I mean, you can Evo. That's fine. I'm pretty sure. Wait, unless we've priced double Jet. Nah, no, I'm not. Take it back, Sean. That's not happening. No, that's not what's happened here. They did recover Boss and Lana there, by the way, with the Pal Pad, but they have just bossed already. So I think we're still chilling. And they TM Evo. Oh my God, boys. I think we've done it. I think we've won. We just need Jet and Black Belt. It's as simple as that because everything... Oh, no, we don't. Because they can just bring up a Seaking. The Black Belt doesn't do it. Do you know what does do it? The Vitality Band that I decided to attach that I should have put on the Seaking. Oh my God, I think Black Belt doesn't get us there. Oh, but Incendiary Song does, right? But then I need the energy. Oh, but then I get a Jet. Right, okay, boys. Oh, but how do I retreat? Oh no, I can't go for Boom Boom Groove. I have to Kieran into... No. Boys, the fact that I don't have this in the active has just thrown it all off. Arven wouldn't get me it. Oh, no. I think we do just whiff here. We know they can boss next turn. But if they boss, can they actually get the damage output they need if Skeledirge is gone? They can boss a Thwackey, can't they? Oh, God. Okay. I don't think there's much else I can do here, unfortunately. I think I just got to take this KO now. Yeah, I was what? I just didn't have the Jet. If I was able to Jet into Seaking just off of the hand, then I would have been able to get what I needed, but I didn't. Oh, that is so painful. Maybe there was something else I could have done during that play, but, you know, Tunnel Vision is what Tunnel Vision does. I think they just got to boss up a Thwackey, and that's GG. Oh, that's so painful. We got so close to making the comeback. There's the boss. And they're bossing Seaking. Why? Oh, you hit 120 anyway, don't you? Yeah, all right. We're just going to leave it there. And wow, that was enthralling. Doubt you're going to see that anywhere else. Only on the following channel, boys. This is a lovely hand. Finally, a good opening hand. This is what we want. Just Arven up. Go straight into everything. TM Evo. Hope we haven't prized anything, any important pieces there. Regardless, what are we playing against? We see the Petron sleeves. Is it the Okie Dokie? It is Yesent? Hisuian Zorua. Is it Hisuian or Hisuian? I always say Hisuian, but I think it's Hisuian. I'll pronounce it wrong anyway. I ask just out of curiosity. I still will do it wrong. Artisan and Failing? They passed? I'm baffled by your choices, my friend. I'm going to use Artisan, though, and have a look-see at the old... Yeah, the old deck has everything we need. Lovely jubbly. Just need Trolley. Just need Evolution. We are a Festival Grounds down. We are a Pal Pad down, as we have it in hand. Nope, I think we're also an Iono down. Do you know what? Who price checks, huh? Come on. As long as I got what I need, that's all I care about. Right, let's have... God, I'd be so bad at coaching, wouldn't I? Don't worry about price. As long as you got what you need, turn one, you're fine, right? You just figure out the rest as you go. I'm going to get these bad boys out. Do I go for the triple Grookey? Let's go for it. Let's go for the triple Grookey. We do indeed have them. We have also prized a singular Seaking. Interesting stuff to know. Because I only have the 3 Festival Grounds, I'm actually not going to put this in play. I'll let them have Artisan. I would much rather instead hold on to these and not have them bounced when I need them most. Because the deck relies on Festival Grounds. So, which means, wouldn't a Vac be good in this deck as well as a means of stadium removal to kind of help win the stadium trade? I don't know. Tell you what, though, there's definitely no topping that last game. I know that for a fact. But that doesn't mean what we're about to see isn't interesting. There's an Uxie. They attach to the Uxie. What is going on? They go for collect. That's such interesting stuff. Well, we already have the Skeledirge. This is how easy it is to get Skeledirge out in this deck. It's actually kind of insane. It's actually kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. But either way, let's grab ourselves maybe a supporter to give us a little something, you know? Do we need that, though? Okay, let's think about this. So we're hitting 60 already for the KO. They come up with Uxie. That's not a KO. If they come up with this, that's obviously not a KO. I want them to not promote Uxie. I want them to sit there and make me get a hit. So I think I go for the Vitality Band, so I guarantee Uxie KO. So that way they would instead bring up Petron for a later KO. I think that's what we do. So let's... Am I right? Am I missing a piece? I'm not missing a piece. We are cooking. Well, actually, no. I can just Boom Boom Groove for another Thwackey and then Boom Boom Groove. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I knew there was something I was missing, but I got there. That's fine with me. I could also just boss. I could get an energy here and just boss one it KO that. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to go for the Petron. I'm getting aggressive. I'm feeling like being a bit of an aggressive pet. No, I shouldn't be saying that. Don't be aggressive, boys. What am I getting at? All right, let's do it. All right, let's go for an Incendiary Song and let's just go straight in and Gus KO the Petron. It's very aggressive. It's not necessary, but I like it. Throw Festival Grounds down and we'll just boss this bad boy up. And that's a nice, easy KO. I tell you what, turning Seaking from a 2-hit KO on basic EXs to a 1-hit KO on basic EXs just goes such a long way. You are still, however, quite weak to one card, which is Dragapult. That's a bit of an issue still. So, you know, bear that in mind. I would imagine you don't have the best Dragapult game. But that said, you play Vessel. You could go to 2 Vessel and throw a Monkey Dorian, you know, and some Dark Energy to like help with that. It does kind of muddy up the deck a little bit though, in my opinion. That said, there are a lot of things that Sneeze. Are you trying to play Weavile from Pokemon Pocket? That's not the right game, my guy. That's funny. For those who don't know, there's a Weavile EX just come out in Pocket that it's 70 if there's damage counters. So you play it with like Spiritomb, which is a spread attacker. Anyway, we get a guaranteed KO here without needing Incendiary Song. And it's guaranteed KO on anything. So I'm getting 2 KOs here regardless. That's good. Let's just try and continue our board setup then. I'm going to grab myself an energy for attachments. That's fine. I do have Vessel actually. Should have done that maybe instead. Yeah, I'll do that now. Yeah, I really need to learn how to sequence and thin things out properly, hey. But I won't. Let's Boom Boom Groove again. And this time, I want to think about what? Ionos, maybe? Maybe I just get cards in my hand that I don't need. Just get a lot of clunk in the hand. So if I get Ionoed, I'm more likely to draw into cards that I want, right? Am I correct there? I believe I am. I still have a supporter card to play as well. So maybe well, I could just... No, there's no need to boss here. They didn't take a KO, so Mela's not going to do anything. I've got Kieran. I could go for a Kieran. I could Colress, actually. Yeah, I guess that gets me a Jet Energy if they put me in a sticky situation. I think I'll do that. Yeah, get a Jet, get a Festival in hand. That's all fine. Incendiary doesn't need to happen here. So I think I just Rapid Draw. Take a knockout there. Whatever they come up with, take a knockout. And I'm just curious. I don't know what on earth my opponent was planning to play here. I still can't figure it out. What does the Weavile do again? Is it the Weavile with the Gust? Wait, are we meant to be playing some sort of weird, like, Palafin deck? Is that what... Because obviously you have the Weavile and Palafin. I don't know. Yes, boys, let's not focus on how incredible this deck is doing right now. Let's just focus on what the hell's going on over here, says the man with a 50 card hand. There's an S-Ball. They're not giving in. You got to give them that. At this rate, you just scoop, right? Samurott. Oh, you're a Samurott deck. Now it makes sense. Apart from the Zorua, was that like meant to be just like a free attacker? I mean, obviously you go for Bidoof or Cleffa, but that was very strange. Okay, I see what this is. It's a Samurott Gust deck. So you Samurott. I like this. This seems kind of cool. That's really interesting. I know I've covered Samurott with Petrump before, but I don't think I played the Weavile. Huh. Right, well, you know I'm going to try and boss this thing up and just KO it, right? So I just Pal Pad boss back. You can see why 2 Pal Pads exist here, by the way. It's just, you can just reuse basically all your supporters very easily. It's really, really cool. All right, yeah, let's go for it. Just a nice, easy boss KO here. And this deck is just very aggressive, like surprisingly aggressive, huh? Up comes the Donny, in comes Incendiary. And just like that, it is game. Wow, I'm impressed with how decent this deck is. Again, I want to see it up against like Dragapult and stuff though. In the comments, let me know how it goes. Or if any of you take it to an online tournament, I'll be curious to see how it could place. Well, there you have it. I do think that's better than the Roseanne with the max belt. For sure. But the Seaking, I'm telling you, people keep saying play Dipped and it does more damage. I think the Seaking's better, man. I'm in Seaking territory right now. Yes, it hits less damage output in general, but you could just do so much because you draw so many cards. I think that's worth the damage nerf personally, especially when you have like in here Skeledirge to help with that, you know? Nonetheless, I think there's something to this archetype and I'm curious to see where it goes in the future. So stay tuned. You might see some more Seaking coming up. But for now, we shall leave it there. Again, check out the Pocket channel. Gonna be some more stuff on there. Bye-bye.